Hey guys, long time no speak. I think it's been about a month or so now, but anyway, the gameplay in the background is a late game I joined on the map Solar, and I think I probably should have been put on the other team as my enemies were absolutely hopeless and my teammate manages to drop a DNA bomb. I play this game solo, so it's the first time I've seen anyone else drop a DNA bomb in the same lobby as me. I also drop a DNA here, and I think another teammate does too, but the game ends before it actually goes off. But I'm going to do a commentary on what everyone else is doing a video on at the moment, and that's about the supply drops. Now, in my last actual commentary, in the last 20 seconds of the video, I said that I hope supply drops don't turn into microtransactions, but if Activision were smart, they would enforce this, and that's exactly what happened. We can all blame Activision, but at the end of the day, they're a business and they need to make money. Call of Duty's profit is less and less each year now, so of course they're going to try and milk the franchise for every last dollar. I remember when Modern Warfare 2 released map packs which included remade maps from COD 4. Even then the community would backlash at Activision, saying they're making easy money from rehashed maps. Those two map packs we had from Modern Warfare 2 consisted of 5 maps each, and that was the only DLC we had for that game. In Black Ops 1 we had more map packs, and then in Modern Warfare 3 we had Elite, which was basically a season pass, but look where we're at now. A franchise which used to consist of map packs now has micro DLC such as camos, voice announcers, and now supply drops. But it's only going to get worse. We don't know what the plans are for the next game, but expect Treyarch to once again have at least camouflage DLCs you can buy, and I wouldn't be surprised if they add some sort of weapon pack also. But my main gripe with the supply drops is the complete lack of value you get in return. So it's similar to something like FIFA where you can buy packs, but in FIFA you can sell or trade your unwanted items, and you can actually make money if you get a rare player like Ronaldo or Messi. You can sell them on eBay and there'll be some fool with more money than sense who will actually pay good money for them. But even with the players that you sell or just discard, you get coins back for them, and you can use those coins towards more packs. Obviously you can just buy packs with real money also, in which, I don't agree with, but at least you get something back if you get a bunch of not so good players. Let's say I had an Obsidian Steed and I buy a supply drop and get another Steed. I should be able to at least trade that in with someone who may have a duplicate AK-12 RIP or a duplicate Speakeasy. There should also be a system where if you discard 4 enlisted items which were brought from supply drops, you get a supply drop back, or if you discard 2 professional items or 1 elite item. At this moment, you're putting real money into a game with a chance of very little return. I mean, how likely is it you're going to spend $2 on a supply drop and get the RIP or the Insanity? Why would you gamble real money into a virtual world with no return? Why not just go and buy a real life lottery ticket? Activision in a way is kind of promoting gambling, because there'll be kids out there who use their mum's credit cards and will gamble the money away to try and get lucky and hopefully unlock a decent weapon. But I know people will say, well, it's their money, let them use it how you want, and that's true, but if you have spent over $500 in supply drops, which I know some YouTubers have, then you have more money than sense. Even if I was a millionaire, I would not spend that kind of money on a video game. For $500 I can get a flight and a hotel to somewhere like Portugal or Spain and have a week's holiday. Think about that. A week's holiday in a hot country compared to 10 minutes of supply drop openings. Supply drops which are a gamble, and you can earn nothing good and are stuck with items you can't do anything with. And just, well, you can redeem it for XP and that's about it. But buying the odd supply drop here or there isn't going to hurt, but I'm not going to invest a single penny into the game. I haven't bought any DLC for this game, and I certainly don't intend to buy any micro DLC. I haven't even played this game since I hit Max Prestige back in January, and that's another thing. They added 15 more prestiges with a chance to get elite weapons for every master prestige, and I thought it was strange why we just didn't have the option to pick our own weapons, because let's face it, we would all pick the RIP, the Insanity and the Steed, but it makes sense to me now. Who would buy supply drops if we could pick what elite weapons we wanted after every prestige? But I personally think it's very unlikely I'll touch this game again. I've had some decent times playing it, I won't lie, but I just don't think the replay value is there for me. I'm certainly not grinding another 15 prestiges anyway, but let me know if you're going to buy any supply drops and if you think they're good for the game. Take care guys, and I will talk to you all soon.